are back in today. What the hell's going on here? Nobody even told me. The game is so dead that nobody told me that the action figure Team Affinity cards are here, and they are insane. Tony Oliva. Who? So in today's video, man, not only am I going to tell you how to do it fastest, but we're going to rank every Raul Ibanez. Oh my, this is the best Team Affinity drop of the year for sure. There is some good ass cards in here. So first things first, you know, I do not recommend doing Team Affinity. I do recommend gemming your way through, boys. Player exchanges, do it. It's pay to win. Pay to win, and you're not paying anyone because you're making tons and tons of stubs. Do the exchanges, and look at this, ready? You get 30K, 50K, 60K. Bam, 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 thank you, ma'am. And just like that, you have your choice of any player from every single division. Welcome home, Big Poppy. Thank you very much. So I recommend just doing that and just doing the player exchange. If you're actually a tryhard and you really want to get this done, I recommend doing the Extreme Showdown because you finish this, then you get 20K for every single division. So that's 120,000. Also the Extreme Moments, very simple, man. 2 home runs, that's not that hard to do. It's not really that extreme. 10 total bases, now that's a little bit harder, but that's not too bad either. 4 hits and 2 extra base hits, that's not awful. I mean, these Extreme Moments, they're definitely very, very, very completable. Getting on base 4 times isn't bad. 4 hits, 10,000 points. So I recommend doing the exchanges, the moments, and then we got to come in here and see what these moments are. Hopefully there's some good repeatable moments right here. You can see none of these are repeatable. Now these are repeatable parallel XP. Nope. Multiplayer missions. 10 strikeouts. It's pretty ass. It's kind of hard to do. Where's the repeatable extra base hits? Oh, there it is. 15 extra base hits in ranked seasons. And you get 10,000 XP. This is the one you're going to want to be spamming, boys. 10 RBIs. Oh my god. 15 extra base hits and 10 RBIs. And you get hella XP, guys. Just go in there with a divisional build and feed on the event. Whatever you got to do. That's the fastest way to do it. Now we hop in and we rank Cal Ripken Jr. Now we're ranking them based on how they're going to play. I know all these guys' stands for the most part. There's a couple new guys. But I know how they're going to play. And we're going to look at their stats, things like that. Cal Ripken Jr. This guy, in years past, he's had an insane swing. And then in years past, he's had a hitch in his swing where he is ass. His stats, they're looking pretty good. Kind of did him dirty on power. Obviously a defending god. I like him, man. I'm going to put him in B tier. I would like to see how he plays. David Ortiz, Big Poppy. He looks really solid, man. Now, this guy is going to be at first base, and, you know, he's not going to be able to field. He won't be able to field. You know, do not make any yellow meter throws, or he might pick it up, scoop it, and chuck it like Trevor Bauer into center field. That's how bad this guy is on defense. But hitting-wise, gotta put him in A tier. Bernie Williams, solid card right here for sure, man. Switch hitter with max contact, max clutch, decent power, and max fielding, good speed. This guy is going to be top of A tier. Carlos Pena, looking pretty solid versus righties. Versus lefties, contact a little bit lower, pretty good power. I'm not really too excited here. This guy's more of a bench bat in my opinion. I'm going to put him in the bottom of B tier. Carlos Delgado, pretty similar story here, but he is a catcher. If you're not using an Adley Rutschman wildcard or Jorge Posada wildcard build, then there you go. Carlos Delgado, I would recommend taking him as a catcher, guys. Now, versus lefties, what the hell is that power, dude? I thought he was taking steroid era, right? Surely. So they did him dirty there, but besides that, I like him. Gonna put him in B tier. AL Central. Let's take a look over here at what we got. Minnie Minoso, oh, his swing is ass. His power numbers are ass. He is F, bro. Larry Doby is glitchy, guys. Larry Doby is a good ass card. Look all across the board. Everything's glowing. Everything's glowing yellow. It's radiating. He's got to be A tier. Tony Clark, switch hitting first baseman, good contact, good power, gets the job done for sure. Now, no secondaries does kind of hurt, but with a DH spot, you should be fine. I like him. His speed is kind of 63 steal. I'm going to put him in A tier, man. There's a lot of good cards. Johnny Damon, max contact. Where's the drag bunt? 57. I wish he had some better. I wish he had better fielding. I wish he had better fielding. This guy's gonna be picking dandelions out there in center, which kind of hurts. But I do like him. I'm gonna put him in A tier as well. I'm seeing a lot of good cards. Tony Oliva, right fielder, lefty, plays diamond defense. Okay, stats wise, disappointing. You know, if I'm gonna put you on the lineup, you gotta be able to face both sides, buddy. 82 power, nope. D tier, not gonna get it done. Those are both a couple of good cards while we've been going today. Roy Oswalt, okay. He's F tier. He's F tier. I can't pitch with him. He sucks. Let me see. Let me guess. 12-6 curve. There it is. 12-6 curve, aka guaranteed home run. No outlier, nothing. He sucks. Don't use him. Torrey Hunter. This card, he typically has a pretty decent stance. Good fielding, good speed. Gets it done versus lefties. Versus righties, though, fastball's up and in. Gets me a little bit scared. Gotta put him in the bottom of B tier, maybe even C tier. Raleigh Fingers. I don't know. Outlier? What are these? Nope, no outlier. Performs better when you're behind. Ain't gonna apply to me. So, sinker, slider, forkball, fastball. I like him, guys. He's kind of a must-have for the bullpen. Definitely A tier. Raul Ibanez, Mariners edition. Where is the giant cheek full of tobacco? That's what he was known for. Okay, so they did him really dirty versus lefties. He's still usable. He's a bench bat type guy. He's a good bat for the bench. Bottom of B tier. Shortstop Michael Young. This guy is good across the board. Gets it done versus both sides of the plate. Is he a home run hitter? I'm a little skeptical there. Kind of has better power versus right, which is kind of interesting. Gets the job done on defense. I like him as A tier. A lot of good cards. I mean, this is the best Team Affinity ranking we've had all year. All these guys are good. Steve Finley. Steve Finley has a really smooth swing. And they gave him pretty good stats all across the board right here. I mean, this card, A tier easily. Matt Holliday. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, Matt Holliday, I think he has a good swing as well if he doesn't get jammed. Sometimes his swing lets him get jammed inside with fastballs and velo. So that's to be determined. I'm going to put him in B tier in the meantime. Duke Snyder, max contact and power versus righties. That's really good. Really, really good. Maybe you platoon him, because versus lefties, he can't get it done. I would recommend starting him versus righties, but I don't like platooning guys. I'm not burning a bench bat. You're ass. But gonna put him at the top of B tier because he's a really good player. Trevor Hoffman. Now this card is good, guys. The changeup, you will swing and the ball won't even be thrown. It's nasty. This is a good card. A tier. Rich Aria. Now this is a guy where I don't have. He must be new. I've never used him. Hard for me to say. But looking at his stats, he's looking good. You guys will have to comment down below what his stance is like, how he plays. He's got pretty good contact numbers, really good clutch, power. He's insane versus lefties. Can play the entire infield. Gonna have to put him in the top of B tier though, because I have no idea who he is. So, don't want to give the wrong advice. 60,000 here in the NL Central. Ryan Sandberg. Sandberg, 5 years ago, 2017, this guy used to be insane. He used to be the best card in the game. He used to. And then I don't know. He fell off a cliff, changed his swing or something. Can't get it done with him. B tier. Johnny Bench. Look at the contact. It's not glowing, and when it's not glowing, you're not going to be glowing on my team, buddy. B tier. Ryan Braun. Holy hell, I need him. I need him, and I need him immediately. Honestly, looking at his stats, they did him dirty versus righties. Kind of annoying, but he is insane versus lefties. Can get it done versus righties. Hopefully he doesn't get jammed. I like his stance. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put him at the bottom of A tier. I wish I could put him. He's probably lower. Let's be real. Ralph Kiner. Oh, man. This is the division, boys. This card is S tier. He's got to be S tier. He has to be. S tier Ralph Kiner. Orlando Cepeda. Wow. Really weird. Low power versus right. Not great power versus left. Not too exciting. B tier. I might have to grab me some Ryan Braun and Ralph Kiner. That might have to happen soon. NL East, let's take a look. Greg Maddux, 99 overall. I just faced him, and he almost perfect gamed me through 4 innings, and I got mercy ruled. So I'm going to put him in A tier. He does have really low velocity, but trust me, he's good. Mike Lowell. Pretty mid, not going to lie, B tier. Tom Seaver. Again, this is a guy where I'm not a big fan of using him. His pitch mix, he does have a sinker, but the outlier, nope. I like guys with the velocity. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put him in the top of B tier. John Kruk. Does John Kruk need to come home? What the frick? He has the worst stats I've ever seen in my entire life. The worst stats ever. I'm gonna be biased. I gotta be biased and put him in B tier. But realistically, he might be D tier. He might be D. Tim Raines closes out the ranking. Switch hitter, high contact, but I've seen better. He doesn't have a good swing sometimes, so I could see him. I could see a case for bottom of A, but probably middle, bottom of B, to be honest. And that's the ranking, boys. You know, I like the NL Central. You gotta go and get those pitchers. You gotta get Raleigh Fingers. I like Ralph Kiner. NL East, there was somebody in here. There was Greg Maddux is a good guy for the rotation. That's Team Affinity. Why was I not aware of this? It's the best thing of all time. Peace out. Thanks for watching.